Ahoy there, chat. I don't really know how to start this. Wah! Hello, Jackies. We're playing Return of the Obra Dinn. And this is probably like a left field pick, but I don't know. This game was interesting to me. I feel like I'm starting out in the wrong area, and I need to probably give like a play-by-play of what happened. I did like a poll in the announcements channel. I love this game. Well, I hope you enjoy the playthrough. I hope I enjoy this game as well. This game seems interesting to me, mostly because it's like a mystery solving game, and I like that. A big fan of mysteries I am. A big fan of solving puzzles I am. But I did a poll in the announcements channel of my Discord, asking whether or not I should continue the Talos principle. It tied, so I was like, I guess I'll just leave it and move on to a new game, because I'm sure some people looks over at Jeans. Some people want me to play something else. So I figured, what else to play than Return of the Obra Dinn? I know next to nothing of this game. You know what? You know what I'm a fan of? Staying hydrated. True. Very good point, Peach. I will hydrate myself. As usual, I have my bottle of warm water to keep me hydrated. I hope everyone's nights are going well. But again, I know nothing of this game, other than you solve mysteries on a boat, I think? I'm pretty sure that's it. But I really like the art style as well. Well, I'm at work but doing dandy. Good to hear. Sorry about your @job, but at least you're doing okay. I was watching the dev blog for this while he was making it. The dev struggled to get the 1-bit color graphics to work right. Oh, I see. Well, it looks really cool to me. So I hope the dev knows that his work hasn't gone to waste. I mean, I am playing it, so like, I'm giving it the love that it deserves. So let's jump right in. I need to start the game. I bought this on sale like a couple months ago. I don't think anybody noticed me get it. If they did, that's kind of funny. Each pixel is black or white, no grays. Ooh. Oh, there's music. Hold on, can you guys see it? Where is it? Obradinn.exe. It's just called Obradinn.exe. No video. Is there like settings? Hold on, how do I stream this? Should I close and reopen the game? Oh, there it is. It is awfully big. Is this settings? Okay, this is. Let's turn audio to comfortably loud. Is the audio good? Let's turn it down to in the middle. Invert vertical look. Let's do. I like these silly setting names. Let's do just slow. Maybe a little bit slower. Let's go sluggish. Now let's go nearly motionless. There we go. Boom. Perfect. This is perfect for me. Monitor Macintosh? What? Whoa. Oh, they've got like cool color schemes. Commodore 1084, IBM 8503, LCD, just black and white, or Macintosh. I do like the orange. The orange is like comfortable. Somehow I feel like this is still too high of a sensitivity, even though I've got it on the lowest setting. What does a parody of Control look like? Oh. Oh, it's just my look sensitivity, not my mouse sensitivity. Okay, well, let's do perfect. I don't know if it's my actual mouse. Amber, yippee! I like this color scheme. I think it's easier on the eyes. And I hope the audio is good as well. It seems like it's a bit loud still. Let's do quite quiet. I want you guys to be able to hear me over the game, but I don't want the game to be absolutely silent. Let's go just below middle. Because I don't know how loud the game is going to be. The music is obviously, it's quite jovial. Quite nice. But I don't want the gameplay music to be too loud or too quiet. I think the theme song is just loud. Okay, we'll keep it in the middle, and then we'll see from there. Controls, oh, here we go. Should I probably look at this? It seems like it's very... Open book, pause, zoom. Page right, page left. Table of contents, closed book. I see. Okay. Output. Oh. Oh. I see. I can make it very far away. Sharp is nice. I do like this cool little border here. What's smooth? Smooth, like, it seems kind of blurry to me. I'm gonna do sharp. Just because I like the cute border, but also because I feel like there's a lot more clarity in the sharp visuals. Alright, well, I guess without further ado, let's get started. No fate solved. Okay, we've got to start it on file 2, obviously. File B. Lost at sea 1803, the good ship Obra Dinn. Built 1796, London 800 tons, 18 feet draught. Captain R. Witterell, crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient Cape Rendezvous. Unmet, I believe. Contact East India, Psy, London office for inquiries or testimony. Okay. Press spacebar for that. The Honorable East India Company. Attention, Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims, London office. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. Falmouth, England, 1807.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
Oh. Yo, gameplay! Okay, so this... I did not expect there to be voice acting as well. So I assume this is the guy... This is the ferryman who was just speaking, and I assume I'm playing as the lady who was talking to him? And I guess I just gotta go up this ladder? See, this is very cool. I adore the art style for this. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Right? Isn't this scenic? Bell, can I bring it? I can't ring it. They got whatever this is. I'm not a boat person. I don't know much about boats. Got this. Ship seems fairly intact. We've got crank. Stairs up to this place. Does this boat not have a steering wheel? I know it's not called a steering wheel in boat terms, but I'm going to be calling it that for sake of simplicity. Oh, there's a dead man here. assume, is this the steering wheel? We got door. Oh,
Oi!
hey.
It's too heavy!
Is that the box he was talking about earlier? Ah, I can open this door. And this is like a little quarters. It seems like whenever there's like an action that I can do, I can reach my hand out. Yeah, my character reaches their hand out. Insurance assessment. Boat's haunted. Yep. One dead man. Yep, boat's haunted.
It's too heavy! Lift it yourself!
Alright, I guess I'll go back to that guy. Is there not like a sprint? There's no sprint. Tis fine, I suppose. I'll climb back down and I'll get that box that he's blabbering about.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Yoink. Ooh, book. My required reading for today. Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalogue of adventure and tragedy, 1807. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately, and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. Okay. I see. Journey, the ship, the crew, life at sea, sketch, glossary, back cover. Loose cargo, a bitter cold, murder, the calling, unholy captives, soldiers of the sea, doom, bargain, escape, and the end. The journey, Atlantic leg of the Far East route, the deck plans for the Obra Dinn. Huh, that's cute. Complete crew and passenger manifest. Oh! That's complete. That's all of them? Is that all? No, that's not all of them. That's just like a little excerpt of all the crew members. This cargo. On the cargo deck. I see, so we've got to be filling this out. Okay. Let's go back to the start. Let's, how do I close it? Oh, skim through the entire book first. Okay. Okay. Yep. Outside the first mate's window. Chapter 4 is long. Unholy captives. On the cargo deck. Soldiers of the sea. The port walk on the cargo deck. The doom on the bow. The gun deck. Inside the captain's quarters. Bargain. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Read! This will be on the exam. There's nothing in here! This is an empty textbook. What do you want me to read? In the lazarette. Okay, we don't need to worry about bargain for now. The midshipman cabin. Outside the captain's quarters. Inside the captain's quarters. Inside. Okay. Oh. There's a little skeleton. Open and close the book with tab. Q to view the table of contents. Understood. So it seems, I guess these are like, this is the cast, right? This is the cast. Oh, I can use my mouse here. This is the cast of people, and there are like some areas that I can log. Captain, head officer in command of the ship, responsible for directing the other officers and ensuring the success and safety of the ship's voyage. Mate. Officer or tradesman that supports and assists their superior. General mates help to run the ship and serve at the captain's request. Tradesman mates serve their supervisor. Bosun. Alt boatswain. Foreman in charge of the general crew operations and equipment required to sail the ship. Gunner. Military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures on the ship. Purser. Administrative official. Accounts for all cargo, value, and trade transactions. Manages a small item store for the crew. Surgeon. The ship's doctor. In charge of crew health, capable of general care and medical procedures as required. Carpenter. Tradesman responsible for maintaining the integrity of the ship's wooden structures. Helmsman, a rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general movement-to-movement navigation, or moment-to-moment navigation. The steward, servant to an officer or higher rated crew member, performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. Midshipman, officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually of privileged status. Topman, higher rated seaman specializing in work above the deck, the sails and rigging. The seaman. The seaman. Low-level crew member responsible for general manual labor on and below deck. The rigging is the network of ropes and chains supporting the mast and are used for working the sails. The main deck, top deck of the ship exposed to the weather. The gun deck, the deck carrying the ship's guns in line with portals? I guess that means like portholes, like the openings in the side of a ship for cannon fire. Portals for their firing. And the orlop deck. Mid-deck above the lowest deck, containing the storage cabins, animal pens, and the ship's steering tiller. And that is all. Okay. And the enclosed pocket watch. Memento mortem. Remember death. So that's it. Remember death. Alright, thank you for your service, boatman. I don't know if he's staying here. He's probably going to be awfully cold. I assume he needs to boat me home at the end of the day. So, oh, what is that? Is there a secret thing over there? What is that little sparkle? It's probably nothing. Something to worry about later. Oh.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. This is precisely how this guy died, supposedly. So I assume... Oh, and there's like a field that I can explore. So, first things first. This man is supposedly the captain. These two were probably trying to enter his quarters for some unknown reason. I assume this area... That area is the captain's quarters. Understood. So, let's go all the way back. How do I log this? Hold on. Is this in murder? Outside the first mate's window? No. How exactly do I log this? Can I explore? No. This is just... I get to look around. Oh. 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 I only get a limit. I only get a limited... Okay. Oh. Who is this? How did they die? I see. We're starting at the end. Of course. Well, this unknown soul met an unknown fate. He was... Where is it? 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 Shot with a gun. Unknown soul was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Supposedly, the captain. We don't know who this is. This person's face appears blurred throughout the book. This blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. Their fate may be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. I see. Carry on and pay attention. Beginning at the end. Deduction! Nice. Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way. Excellent. Splendid. I love this already. So some guy got shot. Kick it down unless we break it down and take more than those shells. You bastards may take exactly what I give you. 3 others were present. Gun R. Witterall. Someone. And this someone. This must be the captain. Memory? Memory is where this person appears, can be navigated from here. Oh! Oh! This soul appears in one memory. Oh. Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. Oh. Understood. Well, where's my mouse? Oh. Okay. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifest, and artist sketches, pages 2 to 4, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. There were 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. Okay. Well, supposedly, I believe this man to be Robert Witterall, the captain of the ship. This guy was killed by the captain. And this guy is a friend of this guy? Supposedly? The end. Part 1. Oh. Yeah, the main deck. This is the captain's quarters. These are passenger cabins. Understood. I guess that's why these doors were locked, because these were the captain's quarters and only a captain were to be allowed inside. And I can scroll here. This is the gun deck. The boatsman, the boatswain mate, the second mate, the first, third, okay. Right, so that's like where they were stationed, supposedly. Stewards, midshipmen. The orlop deck. This is like a passenger deck. Oh, okay, I can just mouse to the top and bottom, understood. Purser's office. So this is like a treasury. Surgery, this is a doctor's cabin. The crew, this is where the rest of the crew was, just unnamed crew. Starboard walk, port walk. The gunner's store? I guess this is where they kept their guns. Gun apostrophe S. The carpenter's shop. I don't remember hearing of a carpenter. Unless I did read that and I just forgot about it immediately. And the cargo hold. The lazarette, bosun's store, passenger cargo, and the captain's cargo. Okay. I will familiarize myself. Oh. Right. I can scroll up and down here. I'll probably be able to familiarize myself with the locations of everything over the course of the game. Okay. So, there's a guy here trying to make his way up to the top. Oh, there's a door. This was not here before. I guess that's how I can exit the memory. Seems like this guy had a knife in his mouth. Probably planned on, maybe he planned on breaking into this thing and killing the captain with a knife. Bug, hello, I'm Bug. Hi, Jeans. We're playing not the Talos Principle today. So I hope you're happy. Can I, like, squeeze past the captain? I just won 15-0 in a deadlock match. Are you proud of me? Very. Congratulations, Jeans. 15-0 is quite impressive. As who? Yeah, you gotta disclose who. Shiv? It's Shiv. I'm a little less impressed. But 15-0 is nothing to scoff at. Nice. Yeah. Good job. Proud of you. I think we've deduced everything from this memory that I can. Back to reality. Standing in front of this dead guy's corpse with a pocket watch. Oh! No, I already opened this door. There's a hat on the floor. That might have been the captain. There's another corpse. I assume a lot of the corpses are just gonna be downstairs where the passengers were. Can I open this for convenience? No. Guess we don't know what was in that little box here. We might never know. He hates me and thinks Shiv takes no skill. I just don't like Shiv. Forgive me. Yeah, there's nothing in here. This is like a passenger hold. Alright, well... What does this guy have to remember? That the Baxter Society has your number.
Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
How's the audio, by the way? Not too quiet, not too loud. Sticking them, sticking them. It seems like someone here... Oh, this is probably that guy that was climbing up there? Unless this happened at an earlier time. This guy doesn't have a hat. He could not have been the captain, I don't think. This door was open. Oh. It did happen at a later time. That guy was dead. Nothing happened up here. That guy who was crawling up with the knife is no longer there. Anything around here? Oh, no, please. No, wait. No, please, I want to keep looking around. No. Okay, inside the captain's quarters. This is who died. We can confirm that that probably was not the captain. Probably. This game hurts to look at. I love looking at this game because this is awesome. I love this. Location of the corpse. Okay. That was inside the captain's quarters. Supposedly after? Can I like... So... He was knifed. Here we go. Knifed by an unknown attacker. I don't know who killed him. It looks cool, but ouchie, owie, ouch. Yeah, it is a bit pointy, but it's part of the charm, I think. To me. I love the aesthetic of this game. It's very cool. And I love deducing. I love logical deduction. I love solving mysteries. This is perfect. Knifed by an unknown attacker. Don't know exactly who killed him. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie. I assume this X means... No, I don't know, actually. Does the X mean the person who died was talking, or... Let me go back to the other one. Hold on. Okay, I think the X might mean that the person in question who has died was talking. This is their line. Understood. Which means this is the person who died. That's them talking. That's them stating that someone else lying. And supposedly, This sentence was said by the attacker. Okay. Now that that's established, I don't have to think about it again. Oh, hello. Here's the other guy. Here's the guy that was climbing up the stairs. He went down and around the front of the ship. There's a gun on the ground. Maybe this guy's the captain. One of them. Oh, there's a zoom. Oh. Oh, that is the captain. I see. I can zoom in and focus on a person to identify them. Sneaky details are afoot. Yes, that's why I'm doing my best to look around. So that's the captain's gun. After he shot that guy, this guy came into the quarters, tried to attack him head on, but he got knifed by the captain himself. But this guy's preparing a sneak attack. This is the guy at the very top image. Understood. So, we can deduce that he was once again killed by the captain. Don't know who he was, though. Don't know his name. Loser got hit by Shiv 1. Knife out. Sticking him. Or something, other thing. Bleed. Whatever else he says. I don't remember all of his voice lines off the top of my head. Understood. Okay. I think that is everything from here. This guy is a sad sack. He is dead on the floor. L. Should not have gotten shot. Okay. Is this the captain? Guess we'll find out. Who won in that sneak attack duel? That's the guy bleeding out. There's the sneak attacker. Oh! I see. So he landed an attack on the captain. But the captain fought back with this dead guy's stick that I guess he was using? His spear? Let's look around. That's him bleeding out. His mate's still dead. Anything else? Nothing up here at the top. What interesting sound design you have, Mr. Obra Dinn. Seems like that's all in this memory so far. Whoosh. I like how you can see like the action. Look at this. You can see the particles of his motion. Whoosh. Is he wearing a shirt? Why is he not wearing a shirt? This guy's wearing a shirt. I guess it's because he's less important. That guy's wearing a shirt though. He's wearing pants too. Okay. Who is this? How did they die? This guy got whacked in the face. Hold on. Electrocuted? What am I going to use electrocute? Exploded? Expired. Eaten. Froze. Illness. Killed sword. Poisoned. Speared. Strangled. Struck. Oh, no, none of those. Suicide. Oh boy. Yikes. Torn apart. So you telling me some people are going to get torn asunder? Alive. Oh, some people are going to be alive? Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, this guy was struck by some sort of pointy stick. I don't know if he's dead. But he did shank broken neck triple backflip. Bruh. And I just look through the list of fates, and one of them is just deep fried. Served on a silver platter. You know? Broke ankles, kickflipped too hard. I don't know if this guy is dead, per se. Is souped. Got turned into soup. Oog, ouchie. I don't know if this guy's dead, per se. Because he's just got whacked in the face, right? Got slapped in the face by the captain. I'm not going to put anything down yet. Would this kill? seems like a heavy impact, though. It seems like it broke something off of... Oh, no. That's his skull getting caved in. Look at the shape of that head and tell me that is not somewhat fatal. That... Hey, pal, you don't look so good. Okay. What would I put down for clobbered in the face, though? Alive, axed, burned, clawed, clubbed. That's probably it. Again by the captain. He'll walk it off. Yeah, he's alive somewhere. Imagine he's alive in, like... What? The East Indies? I don't know. Seems to me like he got bashed in the face. Oh, this door's open. Oh. Hello. Oh. Open the book while examining a face to flip directly to the sketch. Oh. Splendid. This lady was also there. Understood. Eepy. He's so eepy. Why is she eeping? Ma'am, you're sleeping in the middle of a murder. Someone is dead. And she just sleeped. How could she? Why do these look like exclamation points? Probably a large gash in her head, if I had to guess. Oh, what? Did she have like a big... Hold on, was there a big injury in her head? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's not there in the sketch. Hold on. I see. Probably another dead person killed potentially by the captain? I don't know. I'm not going to put anything down for her yet. This is probably her. This is... who? So that I checked, this I checked, this I checked. Anything around the front? It's a nice sunset. I still don't know what that is over there. It seems important. Right. You.
Abigail.
Huh?
Your brother. My friend. I shot him. Dead. I'll be with you. Soon, my love. Please forgive me. For everything.
Ah! Well, that's one tack down for suicide. This lady probably had some connection to a man. And this man is probably that lady's brother. Right? This seems like the captain, right? Yes. The captain shot himself. This woman is Abigail? Yep, boat's haunted. Love me a good haunted boat, you know? Oh boy. With fates such as shot, sliced open, bashed in the face, and also killed his own self. Now I see why this game was rated mature. I see why it told me that this was a mature game when I put it as a category. Captain Robert Witterell. Oh, no, that's him. Suicide with a gun. Shot himself. Huh? This may or may not be correct. You think he's still alive? Maybe. 1 out of 60. Fates are validated in sets of 3s. Oh. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information typeset into the book. I see. What's this little question mark here? Oh, this is the tutorials, okay. Understood. Captain Robert Witterell. Can I, like... Yeah. This is the dead man speaking. I guess dead men really do tell tales. I just woke up because I went to bed at 2 p.m. Why do so many of my friends have terrible sleep schedules? I mean, like, I also have a terrible sleep schedule. You should probably not do that. Just a hunch, you know. Maybe not go to sleep like that. Come on. Get better sleep. I'm glad you're here, Ren, but also you need to take care of yourself. Alright, that's everything I can do here, I think. In this memory, at least. And he did this because she died? Also, 6 hours of sleep is not nearly enough. Absolutely not. I get terrible sleep. Okay. This man walks very slowly. Is this woman's brother, supposedly. This guy knew him. And also knew her. I'm guessing he liked her? And then she died, which made him very sad. I sleep when my body wants to sleep. You should adjust your sleep schedule. If you try hard enough, I'm sure you can screw up your sleep schedule so hard it turns back into a normal sleep schedule. Waiting until you pass out does not count as sleeping when your body wants to sleep. That is also true. All in all, please go to sleep at healthy times. Pretty pleasies, thank you all for listening to my TED Talk. I will be exiting this memory now. It said no one else was present, but it doesn't hurt to look. Insomnia! I love not sleeping. Oh? Oh? Ah! I see. So that's all the memories from the end. This man I can identify now. Your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. With you soon. Forgive me for everything. This man is Abigail's brother. Abigail Hoskett Witterell. Oh, wait, hold on. No, there's probably more than one Abigail, right? Abraham, William, Alexia, Larcus, Leonid. Unknown? Fascinating book. Technically enough info to solve. Technically. Unknown. There's a couple of unknown people in here. I'm seeing. At least 4 unknown folks. 5. 1, 2, 3. 4. Davy James. 5. 6. An unknown officer was involved. William Hoskett. Abigail Hoskett Witterell. That's probably William. The captain shot his own first mate. Okay, brain craves dopamine. Bye bye. Bye, Byron. Hope you find your dopamine. William Hoskett, the first mate, was shot with a gun by Captain Robert William. Captain William Witterell. Bingo. Take your word for it there, Jackies. Miss, how did you die? Oh no. Oh no! It seems like something transpired here. They witnessed the force of the mighty Kraken. And the poor captain's wife was struck dead on the top deck. There's an officer, some passengers supposedly, a man with a cool sword. The Kraken! Behold the Kraken! So none of these men are the captain. Oh, some poor fellow also met his fate here. William. Or not William, Martin. This man is probably Martin? He's standing right next to the captain, probably one of the first 4 mates. Can I walk up here? No, the Kraken does not want me ascending the stairs. Oh, ascend these. Okay, never mind. It also does not want me ascending those stairs. The Doom! Right around the Canary Islands. The corpse was moved post-mortem. 10 others were present. Poor her. Abigail Hoskett Witterell was, I guess, crushed by a beast? Well done. 3 fates correct. Oh. I see. So this will tick up lines as I get correct fates. Understood. And I assume these are people who are alive? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what this grayed out area is. Bees, hi Chloe! Hello. Welcome to stream. We're currently solving mysteries aboard the Obra Dinn. Hope you're doing well. Huh? Eh? Huh? Why am I shaking? Hi! Why am I shaking? Am I scared? It's only a memory, it's only a memory. No, it's not real, none of this is real. Calm down. He's shaking because no gambling in days. Action? Oh. Eh? What happened? I do believe it spooks, I do believe it spooks, I wanna go home. Something scary is happening. Do I have to press space again? No, I don't. Something is happening. What's going on? I can't open my book, I can't do anything. I can open the pause menu, actually. I can do something. I have some agency. Where am I? Why did the watch send me to the purgatory zone? I don't like this. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh! Oh! There's a memory inside of memory! Crushed by beast. There's a memory inside a memory. Multi-death drifting! What the heck? Oh. Oh, it's leading me to that guy who died. Supposedly. Death within death. Oh. Bruh. Oh my god. This cannot be real. This is not possible. Death by dying in dream. Imagine dying in your dream. Because everybody knows if you die in a dream, you die in real life. Okay, assume there might have been... Is there a person under that blanket, or is this some sort of cage for a beast? If you die in real life, you die in dream, of course. Anyhow. Guy lost his legs. Holy, I hope he finds them. He doesn't look like he's doing so good. What? How did you die? Was it from the Kraken as well? He's probably alive. Oh my. I think we found out who gets the torn apart honorific. Now, my most of me. Aw, darn. I lost my me. That's why I don't go out to sea. Too many leg-related incidents. Yeah, why do you think you see so many pirate captains with peg legs? It's because this happens to them. It seems like many of his guys were trying to fight back against the mighty Kraken. But it was too much, and the poor guy was torn asunder. What's this guy doing? Running, probably. This guy is holding on for dear life. Here's an officer. There's some manner of beast in there. Who are you? What manner of beast is this? Probably alive in Africa. Do you think any pirates would have a peg schmenis? Where do you think pegging came from? Convincing. So, their face is unblurred. I can supposedly identify this person. This poor bloke was torn apart. Torn apart by beast. Thank you for the pats, Chloe. Appreciate. This is quite a dark game. We need all the head pats we can get. This poor fellow. We can't identify him. I don't know who this could be. Unless this was Martin? I don't know. No, I feel like... Oh, there's another guy in here, isn't there? You, sir. At least there aren't any mangoes. Lead me right somewhere. Right here. Died as he did. Is there anything else? Hold on, is there a corpse that I missed? Saw this guy. We saw this guy. Saw this guy supposedly, I think. Yes, we did. We saw these two. Okay, I have not missed anything yet. It looked like, this game doesn't really have the most expansive color palette. It's not really got a lot to work with. Alright. How did you die, etc., etc. Show me! Oh. Oh, the boat is at quite an angle here. There's a man with some guns. Some fellows. This guy was probably trying to help him. But, this poor fool did not know how to throw a nade. His shit palette. Can't you pick from multiple palettes? You can. Correct. It seems like this is some type of goat. I'm not sure if the goat is gonna be important later. Billy Deadlock, is that you? There's the door to exit the memory. Yeah, this poor fool he definitely was not trained for this. Holy shit, it's LeBron! Oh yeah, because he's the goat, right. Yes, yes, I see it. He stuck his hand in the microwave. Mod, spin this next one. Okay, hold on. We'll pin that one for you, Kathy. Okay. This poor fool. Exploded. The next one, Idiot Bug. I'm pinning that one as an act of, This is just the look who bought me Outer Wilds, and this was like, lol, it's Christmas. We should kill this fuck. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm sorry I want to share the experience. You aren't even a mod B? So what? Says who? Exploded. Just the blurry face and exploded underneath. Here's this gun man. You're trying to ruin me. Not even an hour into the first Obra Dinn stream and someone mentions Outer Wilds. I swear it never fails. Pfft. Well, it's because I got Kathy Outer Wilds for Christmas. But I have played Outer Wilds before. Speaking of Outer Wilds, I know what you're going to say, Jeans. I still need to finish the Outer Wilds supercut. I know. Hey, Bug, when's the supercut? I'm sorry. I've got, like, no motivation ever. I don't like editing. Well, actually, I do like editing, but the editing software I have sucks. I should have just downloaded DaVinci Resolve. Obra Dinn when the Obra Dinns. I don't know. I've never Obra Dinn before. Well, we're Obra Dinning right now. Getting lots of hands-on experience. What are you using? I am currently... I have like a 2 hours of the shot... Not the shotgun. She overrun my Dinn till I return. I have like 2 hours of the Outer Wilds supercut in Shotcut. And I'm using that because I searched up like, oh, good alternatives to use instead of... Was this open before? I feel like this wasn't open before. Just use DaVinci? I didn't download DaVinci. I was a fool. Please, God. Just pirate Adobe. I really need to get a good editing software. Because CapCut... I used to use CapCut. And then CapCut was like, oh, buy our premium version or else you get 5 billion watermarks. And I was like, I don't want to pay for that, actually. And then they shot me. I go Garbanzo with that bead till I chickpea. Whoa, Chloe, calm down. Just pirate Adobe or use DaVinci, there's no other options. I'll probably download DaVinci. Okay, well, there's one guy already. Run the guns deck. These are doors that I cannot open yet. I can just walk over that guy. Walk all over him. Oh my. There's quite a bit of damage here. That foul beast doesn't respect a ship. Huh. There's some blood coming out of here. Huh. Splendid. Is this like a punching bag thing? I don't know. I'm getting the lay of the land before I look at any fates. Here's some cargo. Please don't tell me there's someone dead in here. Nope. Closet I can't open. Someone was here. This person's probably alive. It's a sack! Well, I'm wondering what the sack is used for. Here's a cannon. And there's probably some kind of a bed there. That's a rot gut. Oh, it was an eye sack. Oh, of course. Oh. Hello. This is closed for whatever reason. For sacking things. Oh, of course. I see. Why didn't I think of that? It seems like those two are the only skeletons right now. Just brief looks and everybody... Oh. No, I thought there might have been a person in that bed. This door is closed. This will open in a memory, supposedly. There is a collapsed chair. What is this? Is this like a bathroom? Do people sit on these and scream if you love sex? Insert Isaac Payne sound. Ah! Cough. She sack on my sack until I sack or something? I expect more out of you, Jeans. Ah! Help! Help me! I'm dying! Ah! Where was that first guy? Not here. The first guy was under the cannon, and another guy was in a room. Okay. Back to investigation.
Sir, loose cannon!
Youch. Supposedly, yeah, during the Kraken attack, a cannon was loose, slid back, and bapped this guy in the face. And then he died from that. Crushed by a cannon. This is probably a superior of his? Oh, this is the first mate. And this guy is... yeah, just some other guy. Skill issue if I had to guess. I feel like a lot of these are skill issues. That is who? Someone? Probably a passenger. This was a member of the crew? This is that guy with that cool hat. Dance if you want to leave your friends behind. Not a big fan of leaving people behind. Because your friends don't dance. On the gun deck, this idiot got crushed. Crunched by a cannon. Crushed by a cannon. Awfully specific, I must say. Crushed by cannon? Awfully specific. Well, they're no friends of mine. If they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Guys, if you're referencing song lyrics, I won't understand them. I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 others are present. Just members of the crew. There's someone else in here. You. I'm looking at this and I'm like, is this the lower half of that guy? No. This guy's top half just got chopped clean off. Well, seems B is uncultured. What's new? I'm sorry. You doing a cool spin just for cool spin's sake? Poor guy. It seems like this, whoever this was, I don't think we'll be able to identify them because their head has been clean ripped off. Oh, not ripped off. Blasted off. Much like the Team Rocket. Oh no, this was the cool hat guy. That's not good. I liked his hat. It seems like some other guys were here. Don't know who that is, probably a member of the crew. That's that old guy from earlier. And here's that guy that got torn asunder, I think, right? That's the man who was torn asunder. He's got a big marshmallow on his stick. It seems like he burnt it. We got a lot of burnt marshmallows just hanging around. Don't know. Is there anything else I can infer from here? Everything's just loose. I don't know how to feel about this. Cool hat guy. Oh. Oh! This is 2 people. Okay, cool hat guy was shot with cannon. Shot with cannon. By probably a crew member, I think. I forget who was who. This guy. I don't remember who that guy was. Location of the corpses. What's this footstep here? Isn't there a decapitated option? Dude, was it... Hold on. Decapitated. It was just decapitated, though. But I guess it would... I'm not sure if it would count to be either decapitated or shot with cannon. Because he was shot with a cannon and subsequently was decapitated from the blast. So I don't know. This guy, I don't know who this... Was there 2 guys in the same murder? The same kill? Is there a death inside of a death inside of a death? Yeah, here we go. And this guy probably got crushed by the cannon. It might count both. I'd be impressed if it counted both. That'd be very cool, covering their bases. Supposedly this guy was crushed by this cannon. Something about a milk bag. Okay. Alright. This is during the Kraken attack. They were probably aiming to shoot the Kraken. But in the middle of this, the Kraken grabbed a cannon from inside, pulled it up against the wall, crushing this guy. The fuse was already lit, which means the cannon shot out at one of these guys who was the hat guy? Not that guy. This is the hat guy. Yes, this is the hat guy. Alright. This is someone? He's got a gun in the photo, probably part of the cat. Not the cat, part of the crew. There's also this guy, he might also be part of the crew, I'm thinking, because he's showing up a lot. And also this guy. That's really all. Oh. MIA, BOMIA. Milk in a bag of milk in a bag of milk is on sale right now. I think I actually built milk out... Not built, I actually bought... Yes, I built it. I bought milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk when it was on sale once. And I might play that in the future. This guy, crushed by a cannon. Not by a loose cannon. Oh, how do I phrase this? Crushed, strangled, struck, suicide, speared, shot, poisoned, knifed, killed, sword, illness, froze, fell, exploded, expired, electrocuted, eaten, decapitated, crushed, clubbed, clawed, burned, axed, alive. He was crushed by the cannon, but by the beast? How do I word this? I'm just gonna say crushed by a cannon for now, I think. That's probably a superior of his talking to him. That's all the memories we have. Have a look around here. There's the exit. The guy who was torn apart. Clubbed by the cap. Knifed by the cap. Oh. So those are the guys who eventually ended up killing the captain. Where's the cool hat guy? Hold on. Is it him? It's him. This is probably a superior, right? This is probably... Because it seems like he's ordering them to fire there. Oh, and this is someone unimportant. Right? Can I not? I can't identify them. It's probably nothing. ES. That's the guy who wrote the letter of the book? I don't know. The letter that came with the book? These people I can identify, supposedly? Romans and royalty. I see. So these two are probably royals. Okay. Members of the crew who turned on the captain, supposedly. Another crew member. I feel like I'm going to be spending so much time just looking through the book. Okay, let's exit the memory. Let's recoup our thoughts. Think. I need to do a think minigame. All that. Just because of some one guy who got crushed by a cannon. Open the book while the pocket watch is open to flip directly to the relevant page. Oh. Thank you for that. Loose cannon. We cannot identify that guy. Let's go back above deck. Because I'm pretty sure I can identify this guy. No, it was the other guy. This guy. Who lost half of his hymn. Supposedly I can identify this guy? I don't know. I feel like I'm losing myself right now. I'm gonna go identify that other body that was in that one room. And maybe something will come together? Hope so.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Brennan. Lee Mulligan? This is that guy, the sneak attack guy. This is that other guy who was there. Oh. Some dead officers. The guy in question who was dead. I have a sneaking suspicion this may be the surgeon? I don't know, maybe there's like... Is there like a helper guy for this guy who left somewhere? A right-hand guy? I'm definitely gonna have to investigate those two corpses' deaths. This is in a different chapter. Midshipman cabin. Pete's mother. To pull him back to save him. Someone named Pete. Let me browse through the names, actually. Oh, you don't have sufficient information. Well, I guess I'll await further clues. I don't know. I don't know how this guy died. I've nary a clue. Oh, just this guy, not the other guy? Open up. Down here. Should be laying on the floor right here.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Oh. Struck by this guy. This is Kiryu Kazuma, by the way. Who is this? Oh. Oh! Stabbed in the back. I see. Understood, understood. So this fellow has gone around clubbing people. No clue what he did to this guy, though. What the heck? That's his entire face just blown off. But he clubbed this fellow. This fellow was clubbed by this guy. His face is bright and clear. We should be able to ascertain this guy's fate. This guy was clubbed by not an unknown attacker. Clubbed by whoever this guy was. Who died by getting knifed by our Witterel. I wish I didn't have to immediately... Can I... Hold on. This is the first mate, right? Yeah, the first mate was present. This is the captain. This is the first mate. This is probably the second, third. And one of these guys may be the fourth, because I know there's 4. Pretty sure there is, actually. Is it this guy? Might be this guy, judging by the hat. Oh, we can understand who this guy is. Hold on. He's one of them. Edward Martin. Martin Perot. Oh, if I can... I'm just going to keep investigating fates. I have a lead, I think. If I go back to Abigail's death. Yeah, do your funky spin. He's right here. Actually, hold on. I think I'm going to log it first. Hold on. No, it wasn't in the end, was it? Let's go back to the table of contents. It was the doom that she died. Okay. She called out for someone named Martin. This guy was present. This is probably Martin. Martin Perot, the third mate. That's my guess. Alright. Investigate this guy. I'm taking a sip every time one of these starts. Sip of my water.
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade treasure fish and shells for gold. Who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Oh. Ah, I see. So this guy heard them scheming about a mutiny, and he got stabbed as a result. He tried to get away. I assume this is the guy that stabbed him. And he was subsequently shot by whomever this is. Second mate, perhaps? Oh, who's he? I see. They were probably just chatting here. Oh, hello. Here's Kiryu Kazuma. Here's another guy. Another one of the captain's mates. Captain cannot be trusted. He was planning on mutiny. This poor soul was shot by gun. By someone. This poor guy bled out after being stabbed by whomever this someone was. There's another corpse in here? What? Were they throwing someone over the deck? Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on here. Seems like a battle hard fought, though. So many ends are opening up. I'm still none the wiser on how to close them. And I still don't know what that is. What is that? That seems irrelevant. It seems like there should be something over there. Maybe that's important later. You. Show me.
Let them go!
Oof. Oh. That's probably the mother of the named Pete. Who is that? That's a man? Probably the lady's husband. This guy was shot by this Pete's mother. It seems like there's another corpse in this memory that we'll have to deduce as well. Two guys. Yep. Understood. There's another guy here. Oh! This guy was also aiming to shoot this guy, but was killed by her. And there's another guy here. This is John's sneak attack? Yes. Understood. It's really cool how they do the effects with this art style. This game is cool. It looks cool. It is cool. I just like it. I'm liking it so far. Okay. Shot. Where is it? Shot by gun. By lady. Probably a passenger. Who... Is there anybody in the passenger list that has the first name Pete? Or Peter or something? Samuel Peters. Maybe? Could be him. Nathan Peters. Carpenter mate. Oh, surgeon's mate. Okay. Well, hi Vangar. Welcome to stream. We're currently solving many, many murders. And my brain is getting pulled all over the place. I hope you're doing well. Is there a single person on this boat who is named Pete? Robert, William, Edward, Martin, John, Alfred, Charles, Henry, James, Winston. Winston from Overwatch? Marcus, Thomas, Emil, Christian, Olis, Duncan, Finley, Edward, John unknown, Abigail, Nunzio, Emily, Miss Jane, Bunlan, Bang, Chio, Hoksang. These are probably some of the royals. Yeah, Formosan royals. I'm fine. How's everyone else? I'm doing. Again, not sure how. Zungi, ship's steward. Oh. Philip, Paul, Samuel, Roderick, Davy. Samuel Galligan. Was there someone named Brennan in this? Oh, Peter Milroy. Here we go. Midshipman. Thomas Charles. Onid Timothy. Huang. Jizang. Jizhang. Li Hong, Wei Li, Nicholas Barbaro, Maba, Lewis, Leonid, Alarcus, Lexi, Nathan, Lars, John, Renfred, Abraham, William, Solomon, Hamadou, Henry, Alexander, Patrick, George, and Samuel. Okay. We know there was someone named Pete. Peter Milroy. Is there another person with the last name Milroy? One of the passengers? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'm getting distracted. Maybe I'm on the wrong rope here. I'm climbing the wrong tree. Doesn't seem like there was someone... Is there a single person in this boat named Brennan? I don't know. I don't think there was someone on this boat that was named Brennan. So who is that guy who saw the other guy bleed out talking to? Unknown passenger, unknown steward, an unknown topman, an unknown midshipman, an unknown seaman. I guess we'll say this guy was shot by an unknown passenger? It's a shot in the dark, but I don't know if I have another lead for that. And of course, this guy. Should be right next to him. Like right here, roughly. Oh, I see. It just doesn't progress unless you're looking at it. Interesting.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
Paul. Oof. This guy is that angry fellow who was shot. This fellow was probably helping this Oh, there's 3 people there. Well, who are you? Lady, hold on. Oh, there's another guy here too. Some passengers on the boat, probably trying to leave. There's this guy. Don't know who that is. This lady. Don't know who this is. Yeah, we're back. Is this Kiryu Kazuma? I guess we'll never know. At least not until like a minute or 2 from now. So he was trying to help the people on the boat leave. This guy was stabbed. Guess killed the sword by an angry guy. This might be Paul. A lot of unique names, at the very least. Makes it easier for me. Paul Moss. Probably. By an unknown attacker. I don't know who that other guy was, the angry fellow. This guy. Yeah, we don't know who he is. We should be able to ascertain these 2. I just don't know who they were. Yeah, Paul Moss, the first mate steward. I guess this might also be a steward of one of the guys, and maybe this guy as well. Yeah, not a lot of clear faces right now. Just like these two and this guy. And him. I'm still none the wiser to who this is. Oh? Oh. That guy's like across the map. What? 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 This guy's like all the way over here. Who are you? Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. Obviously. Down in what seems to be the cafeteria. I wonder, I mean, I guess they wouldn't keep his body there. Definitely was not a recent death.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Herm. One of the cool hat guys. Oh, this is one of the cool hat guys. So this guy is French, supposedly. This is this. That's Kiryu Kazuma. Who's this? That's the captain. Oh. All right. Just coming down from the coming up from the bottom deck. Who's this guy? I see. One of the captain's mates. Yeah, this is absolutely a bathroom. Probably unrelated to the story at hand. This guy. There's a lot of blood. I was thinking illness, but seeing all the blood is probably a sign as not to illness. This unknown soul. Well, let's see here. He's from France. This one has a very long dialogue. Where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. So someone else from France died. A fellow Frenchman. No, this guy... I think this might be the bosun, and he might be talking about his mate. Because his mate was French. Your mate was torn apart. Okay, this is probably the boatsman. Met an unknown fate. I don't know how exactly he died. A curse like that. Torn apart, strangled, spiked, speared, poisoned, shot. Knifed, killed, illness, froze, fell, exploded, expired. Expired from old age. Definitely not old age. Hold on. Drowned, decapitated, crushed, clubbed, clawed, burned, axed. Unknown. Okay. And that ends this line of questioning. Let's look around. The captain is here. Unknown. Probably one of the captain's mate's mate. That's the table of contents. I meant to press tab. This is the first mate. I see. He came out of his quarters, probably to see what was going on. This guy, who was probably Alfred, was carried by... Nope. This unknown guy. And... another unknown soul. 2 unknown souls. After he... This takes place after the Kraken attack, probably. He's just sort of started bleeding out here. What is this? Is this like a... That's the bottom of the lantern. Okay, that's the shadow cast by the bottom of the lantern. Probably unimportant. Can't determine if someone was using the bathroom at the time. Was carried to this seat and probably bled out there. Five others were present. The captain and some of his guys. 3 unknown guys, the captain and the first mate. Okay. We can exit this memory. Because I'm just gathering information right now, I think. What do those slashes mean? Oh. Disappearances continued. Oh. Disappearances. Oh. These people probably escaped. Well, probably alive somewhere, right? They got off of a boat. These are the 4 passengers who got on a boat. Well. Oh. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Oh. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. So basically don't do this one right now. Understood. And these guys are easy. I mean, I guess they probably only have ratings when their face is clear. Okay, we have the whole story. Supposedly we'd be able to deduce everything in this chapter. Disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. I'm assuming these are 4 passengers. They probably knew each other. Okay, I'll leave those for later. That's the table of contents. Again, I pressed Q by accident. Alfred met an unknown fate. Unclear. Paul Moss was killed with a sword by the angry yelling man who was shot by someone, by this lady who had a gun. Right? Yeah, shot by a gun with someone. This blurry guy was shot with a gun by was it Kiryu Kazuma? I can't remember. And this guy also clubbed him. Feels like a lot of these we can't. Oh, well, this guy, hold on. This guy was stabbed. And then he bled out. Stabbed by a knife. Knifed. Here we go. Knifed by this guy. This guy. Like, I mean, I guess he was dead at the time, so he wouldn't be present. Who can I deduce first? Well, I guess I can deduce his identity first, but I don't know who this guy is. Probably can deduce this guy. Oh, I see. Ah, right after the doom. Here we go. Interesting. And we don't know where the previous chapter was. Right, because we haven't seen it yet. Okay. Oh, this is open now. Do we take a look downstairs first? Because I don't know if I can solve anything as is. This was during the doom. We can supposedly deduce who this is, though. Let's go solve some mysteries during the doom. This guy, we don't know. This guy, we should potentially be able to know. This guy, we also should be able to know. Abigail called out to Martin. Don't know who Martin would be. Who is this? He's got his hands on the wheel, so I assume he's probably someone who knows how to steer it. Is this Martin? No. We don't know who this guy is. Hold on. I guess at the time that she called... Oh, well, there's this. At the time that she called out for Martin, this guy could be Martin. Maybe she was calling out for Martin. Maybe someone else answered this. Whoever said this doesn't exactly have to be the Martin in question. Maybe this was Martin? One of the captain's mates, was it? No? I need to read them on the first names. Did I already deduce who Martin was? I'm not seeing a Martin. I might have already deduced who Martin was. I forget. Robert. Oh, this guy could have been Martin. Right. This is... No, this is the other guy. This is the guy who got blowed up. This is the guy who got torn apart. This is maybe Martin. No, I don't think this would be Martin. I'm just judging that by his hat, though, because all these guys down here have hats. This guy might have been Martin. But then who was this? Poor guy got torn apart. I should be able to know who he is. It seems like in the picture he's just enjoying a nice drink. He's got a whole bunch of tattoos. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to start. Unknown soul was blasted by an explosion. Let's go to the end first. Did I get everybody in the end? No, this is escape. Hold on. There were 4 deaths in the end. 2 of them I got. This guy, I can probably know who he was. Interrogating the captain, probably for some lost treasure? No, neither of the surgeons. I doubt he would be. He has a gun in the photo. Let's go to the glossary. What do all these mean? Specializing work above the deck. Sails and rigging. General manual labor on and below deck. And a midshipman. Various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations usually have privileged access. Officer in training. A helmsman. Steers the boat. The steward. Servant to an officer or higher rated crew member. Going back to the crew. These are probably gunners or midshipmen? This is probably the helmsman. Passenger gunner's mate. Helmsman. Finley Dalton. Blasted by an explosion. He probably was a steward to someone. Let's go back to his death. Who else was present? This guy was present. So was he. We don't know who any of those are. This guy was also present. Seamen, everyday workers, topmen, specialized workers, midshipmen, nepo babies. Understood. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clarifying, Tutsampa. Tutsampa? Thank you. Everyday workers, specialized workers, nepo babies. Right. But I still don't know how much closer. This game is pulling my brain in every single direction, and I don't know where to put it down. Is that guy still waiting for me? Hold on. He's still there. How long have I just been walking around this boat? Maybe it would be good to just gather every bit of evidence that I can find, learn every single piece of the story before I try to solve anything. But I don't want to solve things. Like, who was this guy? He was present when the first mate died. Probably wasn't one of the captain's mates, though. There's Backstabs Johnson. He has a gun at... I'm going off of, like, the fact that he has a gun in the image. That maybe he was, like, a gunner. Right? Right? No, there's only one gunner and there's 4 guys with guns. Maybe that's not the case then. But they probably were of similar... Oh, there's 4 midshipmen. Okay, so he was probably one of those. Peter Milroy. I don't think that was Peter. Unless it's a different Pete that other guy who died was talking about. Perhaps either Thomas or Charles. 3 midshipmen. 3 midshipmen and an unknown who supposedly was a midshipman? The fact that there are unknowns in the book just sort of add to the mystery. It also adds to the uncertainty, and I just don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I see it now. It's to relegate their... Right, okay. It's to relegate their profession. I understand now. You don't know who they were, but you have a suspicion of what profession they had. I see. Thank you. I understand now. Exactly, I got it. Thank you for that. It helped me connect the dots. Thank you. Okay. Well... Now I'm less certain. So he could be anybody. He could be any one of us. He could be you. He could be me. Unknown officer. Right? Because he's got a gun. I'd assume he knows how to use it. Right? Yeah. It's unknown. We can change it later. We're filling in the blanks. Little by little. I still don't know how this guy died. He bled out and was like, was he present in like another death or some kind? How many deaths was he present in, though? Maybe that can give me, like, a lead. Because this takes place after... No, this takes place... No, it takes place after, yeah, okay. It takes place after the Doom. It seems like something happened in between the Doom and the Bargain. Can I like bookmark this? Oh no, that's just the next page. What's this then? Oh, that's all the way at the start. Okay. So, escape. His mate, well, we know roughly who he was. Wait, his mate was torn apart. Hold on, wait. This guy was torn apart. Hold on. The bosun's mate. Right? Torn apart by a terrible beast. Okay. That's probably one more slot filled. This guy, I do not know how he died. He seems to have just bled out. You can press on a picture, then the memories, then bookmark in case you forgot. Oh, right. Oh, right. Right. Bookmark memories. Right. Right, okay. Let me go. The squid's gone. The beast is dead. How'd you kill it? A curse like that does not live for nothing. Did he die? It was kind of unclear. And I guess it says location of the corpse, so... But how did he die? Not axed, definitely not burned, not clawed, not clubbed, not crushed. Seems like he sort of sat down. Illness? Expired? Poisoned, perhaps? Strangled, struck. Not strangled, struck, suicide, not torn apart. The body was intact. He was brought somewhere by 2 guys who were trying to help him. Did not fall overboard. Did not freeze. Illness? Maybe? It's unclear, so I'm relegating it to illness. And I still don't know who this guy is. But I know he killed this guy. Bargain we don't have. Seems like a lot of these are just not. Throw the powder. This guy was being yelled at by someone. Who's this guy? Blasted by an explosion. I really don't know who this would be. Crushed by a loose cannon. This is really making my brain hurt. Okay. I'm gonna look around for more clues. I already watched this guy's memory, I think. Yeah, that's the guy who killed that other guy. This is the guy who that guy killed. I guess we can say this guy was pushed overboard. Oh no, he was shot with a gun and then pushed overboard, right? I'm probably going to be doing a lot of walking around in circles. Captain Abigail. Some guys. Let's go below deck. Let's go down the stairs. Is there a big splatter on the floor? Oh. Are we gonna have to deduce how this creature died as well? Okay, I'll look around first, though. A door I can open. Yoo-hoo! This is probably the carpenter's hold. Oh. Oh. There is a secret tunnel here. Can I activate the... Wait. I pulled out my watch for a second. Oh. No, it's probably just detecting that animal skull from outside that window. Here's the store. Lots of barrels, kegs. Oh. Well, here's a human corpse, probably. Yep. Kind of funny that this tunnel doesn't have an entrance here. Well, guess we'll find out how you died. Getting back into the exciting stuff.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Oof. Well, this is something. Oh. There was something in there. Perhaps he just got caught in a crossfire? Oh, can I not? No, I can't go back around. Oh! But there's stuff that I can see in the windows from here. This guy was probably impaled. Seems like some sort of chaos broke out down here. There's that animal skull. Oh my! Some sort of giant arachnid? Okay. I'm unsure how this guy died. Perhaps impaled? Maybe shot, caught in the crossfire of them trying to fend off this horrible beast? Soldiers of the Sea. In the port walk, this guy died. Well, I guess spiked, maybe? Speared? either spiked or shot. This guy was. 11 others were present. The captain was there, the first mate. This guy. That guy. This fellow. The boatsman. And this one. Understood. Well, I assume half of these guys are probably in like other rooms doing other things at the time. Is it this guy over here that was spiked up against a wall? How is this gonna work? Will I be teleported into like the main area or... Oh no, it's just gonna tell me where the corpse is in actuality. Right. It's not like an immediate transition to the scene of his death. You have to actually walk over there. So it makes sense. There you go. You can even see the spike holes. Poor guy. Yep, seems like he was spiked.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Oh boy. Thanks, it seems like this guy was in pain for a while. Spiked by what? Speared, perhaps? Was there something on the other side here? Oh. It seems like this guy was injured by that as well. Or no. He went around here? Did he try to kill this? Oh! No, this is some terrible beast. This is a big old crab, not an arachnid. Oh, here's the cool hat guy. That's Alfred. Probably a friend of Alfred's. Spiked by some horrible beast. I was imagining they would subtitle the sounds of absolute agony this guy went through. Spiked by a terrible beast. Specifically, being spiked... You can only be spiked if it was from a terrible beast. Only. That's it. That is all. The only way. And this guy died trying to fight it. Wonder what that was like. Ah, that's why there's this big stain here. That's where it died. Yes, yes, do your cool spinnies. Oh, we get the full package. Man and beast. Oh, yikes. Oh, my. Oh! He was set ablaze. A couple of guys with swords. This guy with... probably some kind of grenade launcher? I don't know. A couple of fellows. It's that same guy. Oh, and this is the guy that was spiked. Right, right. Okay. Oh. And this is that other guy who was seen fleeing from this guy's memory. So it seems like he might have tried to set it on fire to kill it. And then he subsequently fell in the battle. I guess that makes sense, because there was another guy in the other memory trying to put out the fire. Let's say burned. Burned to death. Right. Wait for the clues. Just fire and screaming. Even more? Who else died? Oh. Two fellows died right here. Probably true. Oh, that guy was decapitated. Both of them. I guess now we know why that tag's there. So many poor, poor crew members. And just passengers. People. Everyone.
We're no use.
It's no use! Oh, yikes. Strangled and then decapitated. Tried to fend off this... Great, what the heck? It seems like there's a corpse on top of this thing. Some sort of... I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Big old crab with a swamp guy on it? Can I identify this guy? No. What if... What if this guy has a memory and I have to find out how they died? If they're actually even a person. It's like parts of the lower crew, was it? The lower crew and some passengers. One of the captain's mates. There's Alfred. Recognize him by his iconic hat. Oh no, wait, is that Alfred? He also has a hat. No, that's not Alfred. The brothers! I don't know if they actually were brothers. I'm just going to say they were brothers. Decapitated by beast. It's no use. The spiked guy. This guy. ES. Oh. This guy was in this? You're telling me the person who wrote these initials was in this scene just now? Was he the man on top of that beast? Seems like there's someone else up there. It's not that guy we get to investigate, sadly. Another poor fellow got spiked. There's the damage. Oh no, he was over here.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to the neck. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, Cap!
Oh. Oh. It seems like this, whatever's riding this thing, threw spikes at him? What? Oh, and it might have killed this guy in the process, it seems. There's a guy hiding behind that board there. Some fellows just around watching this whole thing. Oh my, there's multiple of them! Good to know. That's very nice. Ah, the bloodshed. This is a nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. What a scenario. How on earth do they end up like this? Really? Another easy spiked by... Nope, nope. Spiked by by a terrible beast, because that's the only way you can get spiked, in case you forgot. And there were a couple of other dead guys I saw at the top. No? Yeah, this guy up here. It was this guy, some fellows laying on this thing. But I guess we get to investigate this guy first. Maybe after investigating all these, I'll be able to actually piece something together. I hope so. It feels like I've been making no progress. I've just been watching all the funny cutscenes. Impaled. Right, right. 2 of them. Oh, this guy. Ooh, what a pose. Is this how this guy's gonna be commemorated? It's how he's gonna be remembered? Flying through the air. Looking around for any very, very sneaky clues. I'm just a couple of guys watching in horror. Let's get a closer look at this thing. This guy is like holding a cool spear. That's the spear that we see at the start of the chapter in that little image that it drew. With the spear and the sword. Some sort of swamp man. I have so many questions and I don't even know where to begin. Speared? Would speared count? Speared by a terrible beast? Because it's kind of like a spear, right? Not really spikes. Man in question who died. And a couple of onlookers. No one I really recognize. Is it that guy jumped in? Yep, this guy who got tossed. Is his body going to be suspended in the air like this in the real world too? I wonder if we'll be able to go up onto, like, the crow's nest if there's any. No, he just lands on here. Oh well. It would have been funny, but I suppose it makes sense. Oh! Ah! Oh, he was struck by lightning. I see. He was working up here. What did I just say? Okay. Poor guy. And there's a door to exit, so I assume that's the end of this line. Some of his friends. Oh, this is the guy that got torn asunder. Some random guy. Another random guy. That's the sneak attack guy from the first memories. That's the angry guy. Oh, hello. Well, I guess this line isn't over yet. We're still drawing it. I think it's kind of obvious how he died. Is there not a specific one for struck by lightning? Struck? No. Knife fell, exploded, expired, eaten. I guess electrocuted will have to do. Oh, no. That's it? That's all of them? That guy's dead, is he not? Oh, no, I thought he... No. He's just resting. He's hanging on there. I thought he was decapitated. Looking at that little splotch down there kind of looks like a blood splatter. But no, he's perfectly fine. I can use right click to zoom in as well. Good to know. Much more convenient than E. E! And this is right before the beasts attacked. Oh, there's a guy there too. Hold on, wait. Do I know who you are? Can I identify you? No, I cannot identify him. Lots of men on the top of the deck. A particularly stormy night this was. Well, let's go down to the bottom deck again and investigate that animal skull. I guess this is as low down as we can go right now. How the heck did this thing die?
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
This guy did not like that. And they were cutting a cow's head off, presumably to use as food, maybe? Keeping cattle? This guy was probably a butcher, judging by the apron in the photo. And this guy is just some onlooker? What else is there can I find? Oh, there's a lot of people here. This guy is probably one of the members of the royalty. Yeah, that's a guard. Monkey? They got monkey in this game? This guy... Oh boy. There's a lot in this one. Probably a different chapter as well. Ooh, this is early. A bitter cold. Cow skull. On the Orlop deck, a large cow was slaughtered for its meat. How nice of them. Monkey found! Yippee! Monkey business confirmed. Interesting that they would log this. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. I guess this guy did the killing? Spiked. This unknown soul. This is probably a butcher. Right? A cook, perhaps? Not the carpenter. Butcher, here we go. Emil. Or no, maybe this guy's the butcher, and the meal is, maybe this guy's the cook? Thomas? These fellows we can all identify. Probably some of the mate stewards. I'm still wondering who ES is. Maybe if I check back in some of the other beast encounters. If that name is highlighted, I think I'll have a guess. You're telling me someone else died here? Oh, right, this guy was dead. Who is this? I mean, I guess we are gonna find out, so. Some fellas were carrying this guy up the stairs. Can't identify him yet. Gonna real soon.
Well? Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease.
Illness.
Consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Yikes. Croaked in his quarters. This guy's probably the doctor? Probably telling everybody about him. One of the captain's mates. Some other fellow. This is probably the doctor. This is... I have no clue who that may be. Oh no. Who could that be? Well, who are you? Some fellow. Some other guy. Mr. Royalty over here. Anything suspicious going on back here? What about over here? Nope. You hate to see it. I don't know who he was, but I feel bad for him. I feel bad for all these guys. All the dead ones, at least. Feel less bad for the alive ones. Corpses moved post-mortem. This poor soul fell to some illness. A guy next to him, I think it was him. This is a doctor. The surgeon, perhaps? Because there's only one designation as doctor, and that is surgeon, so I assume this is the surgeon. This is one of the royalty. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I noticed in the log there was like 4 guys. Well, not in the log, but in the image. This says like something royalty, which means these 4 guys are probably all from the same place. Formosa, here we go. These guys. So it's probably one of the 4 guys. One of the 4 royalty from Formosa. Alright, now I get to find out who this was. So many deaths with deaths in them that lead to other deaths. A long, long line. And I guess we can only assume it leads back to one place. Don't know where that is yet, though. Oh! No, Indian guy! Oh no! I feel bad for him now. No! So this is Syed. And this is some other Indian guy. I feel bad. Because I'm also brown. So these 3 guys are Indian. Good to know. This guy might also... I'm not sure. This just is kind of near them. Oh. 53. There's words on this. What? What does that say? Oh. Wait, is this sample text? Is this lorem ipsum? I see a lorem, I think. I think this might be lorem ipsum. But I can't really make it out because of the lighting. And just some guys gambling. this man from India, probably a passenger, right? No. Syed, here we go. A seaman succumbed to illness. So I guess there were seamen on this lounge, or in this area. And it's probably all this, I don't know. I don't know. This guy I should be able to know, it says. But it's a 2. This guy's a 3. Yeah. This guy's a 1. Easy peasy. Oh! We know who this guy is now, supposedly. This guy was a 3. Probably one of the Russian guys who was gambling. Another one of the seamen. Don't know who, though. But probably one of them. The door unlocks. This line of questioning has ended. There's a gunman. Is this him? Yes, it's the angry fellow. He was looking over at what transpired over here. Hmm. Hmm. This unknown soul, probably another one of the seamen. Murder. Not very many in this chapter. Just 2 guys and a cow. Let's exit out of this memory. Is that all of them for this chapter? Alright. 3 deaths, including the cow. And the cow was killed at the end of a bitter cold, specifically. Same as the other fellow, some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. Must have picked it up at the Lascar house. Everyone has healthy. Give him some laudanum. And him. I assume this is the him in question. It's probably the surgeon. Okay, let's look through the book again. We've got a bitter cold. Actually, hold on. I wonder if any other doors have opened up after that. Seems like I can open up this door. I don't know why I didn't try. Or did I try? I think I might have. What about you? Nothing of interest in here. Carpenter's cabin. There'd be something under here. This is broken, which allowed me to check that out. Here we go, some more stairs down. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I can solve right now. But I'm not getting confirmation if I've solved it correctly. is this? Oh, this is an armory. Okay. Understood. Hats of some kind? Helmets? And then guns. Gun apostrophe S. Don't know why I keep saying gun apostrophe S. No, actually, I do know why I keep saying that. It's because of Deltarune. I'm gonna try my best to solve some things first. Loose cargo we don't have. Bitter cold. I could probably solve this. I'm confident that this is Solomon. Right? And this line here is some of his friends talking to him. And this is probably someone who was there talking to Solomon. And these are like the 4 Indian guys, basically. Don't know who it would be. I don't know who of them this is. Because I don't think he was name dropped specifically. This guy was a topman. Someone atop the boat. Right? Someone working on the top of the boat. Probably also this guy. The same story. This guy we don't have enough. These two we have enough. This guy's a 2, this guy's a 3? This guy we should be able to figure out. Probably a steward. One of the stewards. Not much dialogue in there. Gotcha, don't move. I'll get you down. Give me that gun. The cook was spiked by a terrible beast. Someone was trying to help the man. This middle guy is not present. Which means if I can deduce who these two are, I can probably... Well, I mean, obviously if I deduce who these two are, I can probably deduce who this guy is. Ah, yes, if I figure out who everybody else is, I can figure out who this one guy is. Of course. Shrimple. This guy, perhaps he was also spiked, like, through a wall. Probably another one of the stewards. There's someone I'm missing in Soldiers of the Sea. I've not completed it yet. Oh. From chapter 2 to chapter 6. That's the distance they traveled, okay. Unknown soul was blasted by an explosion. Throw the powder. Was torn apart by a terrible beast. Was he really the boatsman's mate? Was the boatsman there? Yes, this is the boatsman. So I suppose his steward would be near him in the picture. But this guy's just all the way up here. Maybe he's not the boatsman's mate. Let's see the full picture. There's the boatsman. Don't know any of these fellows. I mean, this is who I assume is the boatsman. Perhaps I could be wrong, because I don't think it was confirmed. Let's go all the way to the end. This guy. I'm gonna guess that it was the second mate. No, of course not. He doesn't have the cool hat. Some unknown officer. I don't know. I'm really having trouble racking my brain. This, where is it? Unknown steward was knifed by this was not John Sneak Attack, I know that much. Knifed by this guy, whomever he was. He was shot by this guy, I think? Oh. 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 You can see lines of deaths that they were involved in. Okay. He was there when Abigail died. He was there when that guy got torn apart, and he was there when the guy exploded. Seems like this guy must have been important. Before he died, that is. There's another one there. Soldiers of the Sea, Part 4. I guess that the shoes are where I'm standing right now. I think I just put that together. This game is making me so confused. This man, he's from Russia. He's either Alarcus or Alexei. Shot with a gun by an unknown passenger. By this lady. She's probably still alive. Let's go to her memories. First memory. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Was there a last depicted? Disappeared and escaped. Here we go. Last depicted here. Right? Underway sketch? Oh. Here. Where was she? Where did she last appear? Hold on. Where did escape take place? Here. Probably, maybe they like are in the Canary Islands I don't know. Whoever was on this boat is probably alive and in the Canary Islands. This is a lot of guessing being done here, and a lot of attempting to fill in the blanks. We're obviously going to have to go over these again at a later time, but I'm just sort of filling these out to get them out there, because I'm not sure. These two ladies might be Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. But who is who? Last depicted doesn't exist in appearances. In deaths, it's their death, obviously, but there's a workaround if you want to know it. Oh. Disappearances. A workaround if I want to know it. I guess, I mean, I think I kind of got it. Because the last I know that I've seen of these two, or at least all of these, well, obviously it says disappearances, so this is the last chapter that they were seen in. Probably. I don't know. Again, I'm just guessing. Throwing out guesses here. Just like I'm going to guess here. Okay, what if I swap them? It's probably not gonna confirm it, to be honest. Because I probably need to confirm all 4 of them at the same time? Yeah, probably. So for now, we will say unknown passenger. And I keep coming back to this because I don't know who this is. You know, maybe I'd have an easier time trying to figure out everybody's deaths if I had the whole story. That's what I'm thinking. And I obviously don't have the whole story. Because I don't know chapter 1, I don't know 2, 3, 4. Well, I do know 2. I don't know 4, 5. Am I missing in some from the Doom? I am. I don't know half of 7. And I won't even get to No Bargain. What time is it? 10:30? We've been going for 2 hours, 50 minutes. I think setting things back to unknown after guessing is a good habit. Many people leave it as a guess, then confuse themselves after forgetting. Okay. I'm good to know that good to know that I'm probably on the right track with my guessing. I don't want to leave things, I don't want to leave guesses for certain, basically. Have I left any guesses for certain? Wait, hold on. Unknown officer. I feel like there are a couple of guesses that I have made that I think are correct. This guy's probably not the surgeon. Right? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Unknown steward, unknown soul. Unknown seaman. This is Paul. Probably. Stabbed by the angry guy. This is Alfred. The cool hat guy. Well, no, this is also a guess, technically. I'm not sure. No, it says here his mate was torn apart. Torn asunder by the squid. And his mate was a Frenchman, and the boatsman's mate is French. So this guy was the boatsman. I think this guy is the boatsman. This is the guy who was torn apart. This is probably the boatsman's mate. This fellow, I have no clue. I don't think he was name dropped. No clue, no clue. This guy, crushed by a loose cannon. He's right there, probably part of the ship's crew. That's what they called him in life, too. Cool hat guy. I hope they did. It's a really cool hat. Be a shame for it to go unrecognized. This was a midshipman? No, he was a seaman. Right? Midshipmen are Nepo babies. That's how I'm gonna have to remember it then. The seamen are the everyday workers, the topmen are the specialized workers, and the midshipmen are the Nepo babies. Right. Crushed by a cannon. Might have been a midshipman. I don't know. Unknown midshipman. Maybe. Unknown steward. I assume he was a steward, seeing as he's down here. This seems to be like the captain, his mates, some like officers. There's the boatsman, like the topside ship crew. The crew that you'd like see. And these guys are all some of the people working down under, some passengers maybe. Right here. These guys on the side are royalty. That guy was there when they killed that cow. One of the stewards, probably one of the mates of stewards. These two were decapitated by the beast. Might have been 2 seamen. Don't know who that guy is. Unknown topman. He was working topside. Topside. Solomon, one of his buddies. Unknown seaman. They were just hanging around in the quarters till they fell ill. And that's all the info I have. Alright. We've been going for almost 3 hours. I guess now would be a good time to end. It says it auto-saved. I think now is a good time to end for the day. We've still got a long, long road ahead of us. So many unsolved fates. But I think that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with more Obra Dinn. Hopefully we can actually get some more fates solved. I have solved 3 fates thus far. I know that for sure. And we've got like 10 billion other guys. Ugh. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be less overwhelmed. For now, though. Seems like some of my friends have begun streaming. Wonk me. Kinda sad I have to be tabbed in for the music to play. The music's nice. I'm liking this game. So what, Kathy's streaming, Jess is streaming. Peach is not streaming. Kathy is playing Detroit Become Human. Jess is playing, I believe, Yakuza. Don't know who to raid. By then, I think I'm going to raid Kathy. As usual. Yeah, we'll raid Kathy. Raid Catherine Takamaki. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow with more Return of the Obra Dinn. Until then, we're going to go raid Kathy. She's playing Detroit Become Human. Go be nice to her. Be nice to yourselves as well. And thank you to all who showed up. This game's really fun. I'm liking it. And I'm obviously not smart enough to solve a lot of these mysteries yet. But hopefully I can be smart enough soon. So, yeah. Thank you all. And I hope you guys have a good night. I'll have to listen to the VOD again to make sure the audio's good. And I wish the music didn't stop when I tapped out. Okay, bye. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye. See you guys tomorrow. Have fun watching Kathy. Bye.